Good afternoon, good morning everyone, Lonsay Mechanist here, bringing you another World of Warships Legends video, and guess what? We got her. If you'll take a look at the hunt for Agincourt, I have completed all of the 3 weeks. We have gotten all 3 minor rewards, and we have finally unlocked the big girl herself, HMS Agincourt. Alrighty, so I went over the ship once before when the hunt for the Agincourt was announced back at day 1. So how about we take a look at her again now? So as you can see, Agincourt has 1 upgrade slot, being tier 3. No surprise, not supposed to be upgraded much. Just looking at her though from the profile, she is very impressive looking. Looks like at least 7 main gun turrets and a lot of secondaries. So let's take a look at her upgrades, shall we? Let's see, we've got main battery mod 1, which increases the traverse speed at the sacrifice of reload time. We've got aiming mod, which reduces main battery dispersion and secondary battery dispersion, speeds up torpedo launcher traverse, and increases the secondary battery firing range. The ship does not have torpedo launchers, so there's really no reason to bother with that. Dispersion of the main battery, that's why we got our current commander equipped. I will give you the rundown on him shortly. So it seems secondary battery is really the only choice that suits my playstyle. So we're going to be using secondary battery mod 2, 200,000 credits. I've got 6 million credits. It increases the secondary battery firing range by 20% and reduces dispersion. That is the distance between the shells of the secondary battery. It reduces that by 20%, basically making them more accurate. So we're going to go ahead and install that. Alright, now if you'll take a look, take a look at our loadout. We've got high explosive shells, obviously. Armor piercing shells. She's a battleship, go figure. We've got a damage control party, infinite, which is how I like it. I do not like the limited damage controls of the German battlecruiser or Russian battleship lines. We've got 3 repair parties, which regenerate health lost. Basically partially restores HP by repairing any light damage. And then we've got enhanced secondary targeting, which further boosts the secondary range and grouping of the guns, basically taking cannons and turning them into sniper rifles. This works especially well if you actually focus a target. Like literally go into the HUD and say shoot, and tell your secondaries to shoot this target and only this target. Okay, we've got our boosters. She's legendary, so we don't really need a ship XP booster. Let's see, we can put commander boosters on her. We don't have any global. Put a credit booster on her and put a battle booster on her. That boosts the speed and whatnot. Okay. And she does have a premium Type 9 permanent camouflage. As you can see, that's what it looks like. And I don't know why you would do this, but, you know, here's what she would look like if you changed up the camouflage a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. That might get me into trouble. Putting an American camouflage on a British premium battleship. Maybe it might get me a little bit of trouble. Not really. I'm just joking, but still. Let's see, rust. Nice. Too flashy. Be British. I can see that. Anniversary and European. But yeah, we're not going to use. We're going to keep with the Type 9 permanent camouflage here. Okay, our flag. Let's go ahead. Let's see what flag. I've got 8 flags to choose from. You know what? Since I got the Musashi, let's go ahead and raise the Kensei flag, or the Kensei flag. And there she's flying on the aft mast with the British naval ensign. Alrighty. Now then, like I said, let's take a look at our commander. The one and only Charles Madden, the British commander who it is said, literally, who a colleague once said, he has no faults. Literally, it says it right there. This officer has no defects, wrote one colleague about Madden. Joined the Navy at 12, saw action in 1882 during the Anglo-Egyptian War, spent 2 decades serving on a wide range of ships in various parts of the British Empire, becoming a renowned weapons expert in the process. Eventually, he was asked to join the ship design committee responsible for the legendary HMS Dreadnought. And Madden was the first commanding officer for the Dreadnought herself. And when World War I began in August 1914, he was appointed Chief of Staff for John Jellicoe, who commanded the Grand Fleet. Let's see. Madden was one of the key leaders in Royal Navy operations in the North Sea for more than 2 years, a period that included the Battle of Jutland. At the end of 1916, he was given command of the 1st Battle Squadron and became second in command of the Grand Fleet. In 1919, with the war ended, he was appointed to the commander of the newly established Atlantic Fleet, with his flag raised on HMS Queen Elizabeth. In 1927, he received a top appointment to the Royal Navy officer as a First Sea Lord, which I believe is the highest rank one can attain in the British Royal Navy. And he lived from 1862 to 1935. So, interesting bit of bio about him. So, as you can see from his skills, he's not exactly an accuracy build commander, but he is a reload and traverse. He's a rate of fire commander. His skill is base trait is aim and fire, which makes our main battery traverse speed, it makes it faster by a factor of 2.25% and reduces our reload time by 1.35%. We've already got Franz von Hipper as our inspiration. This is secondary gun range and grouping. It improves our range and further improves the grouping of our secondary guns. Okay, I have got him up to level 9, as that is how many promotion orders I have at the time. So, first skill is, let's see, we got not one for the nuisance, which reduces our risk of catching fire, and also reduces our risk of flooding and torpedo damage to the Citadel. We've got Brawler, which further reduces our reload time and improves our torpedo detectability at the cost of our main battery range. Reduces the main gun range by 6%, reduces the reload time by 6%, but increases the torpedo detectability by 8%. And then we've got No Fly Zone, which, given the Agincourt, is useless. I don't know why you'd want to run No Fly Zone with the Agincourt, but you know, Madden's the battleship commander, so he may be on someone else's battleship. But if you're using the Agincourt, it would be best to switch to another skill entirely. For me, I don't like the idea of lowering the range. Well, Well, you know what? I'll run not one for the nuisance because, yeah, battleships are slow moving and they can tend to be set on fire and flooded out easily. So let's remove as much of a chance of that happening as possible. Next, let's see, Crisscross, which, let's see, mainly affects destroyer gun traverse speed. We don't need that. So we're going for Porcupine, which again increases the range of our secondary guns, increases the grouping, and reduces dispersion. Basically, again, making our cannons into sniper rifles. Now then, here's where it gets a little questionable. On second thought, which switches out the reload, or Firefighter, which damage control party duration is reduced to 40%, reduces number of fires to 3. It further reduces our risk of catching fire and reduces the damage control party cooldown time. Well, we've got an infinite damage con, so you know what? I'll go ahead and select that. And then we've got the fourth skill. We've got Reaching Out, which increases our range. Master Mechanic, which increases our repair party charges, the amount of HP recovered, and the cooldown time. Or Properly Meticulous, which reduces the secondary battery reload time and enhances our enhanced secondary targeting duration. Well, let's see. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I think our secondaries are boosted enough. So I'm going to select Master Mechanic. We do not have a commendation, so we cannot make him legendary. Otherwise, I would put Will to Rebuild on, which is the obvious broken skill that really affects the recovery of the ship, as long as you are within an allied range. As long as you are within range of an allied ship. Okay. Now that's out of the way. Let's finish taking a look at the stats of the Agincourt herself. I don't think we finished looking at that. Okay, as you'll notice, survivability is 49. She's got 43,500 health. Her armor reaches from 13 to 305 millimeters, and she's got an 18% torpedo damage reduction. Artillery, again, pretty good artillery. She's got 7 twin-mount 305 millimeter cannons. These have an effective range of 13.7 kilometers, a reload time of 35.5 seconds, and a turn time of 44 seconds. Max HE shell damage is 4,400 with a 31% chance to set fire. Maximum AP damage is 8,100 solid. Secondary armament, she has got quite the secondary armament. She has got 10 single mount 76 millimeter 50 caliber quad fire quick firing Mark 10s. These have a range of 6.7 kilometers and a reload time of 3 seconds. They fire HE shells only. Their maximum damage is 1,100 with a 4% chance to set fire. And she also has 20 152 millimeter 50 caliber Mark 13 cannons. Yep, she's got 20 single mount cannons. Excuse me. These have a range also of 6.7 kilometers, which really I don't know why, because I mean they're bigger caliber. Obviously they'd reach a little further out, don't you think? Reload time is 4.5 seconds. Makes sense. 152 is basically double the size of 76 millimeters, so it's a bit bigger. These also use HE shells only. They have a max damage of 2,200. That also makes sense since they're double the size, double the damage, and a fire setting chance of 12%. So unless you don't know how ship guns are arranged, for the 76s, that means she's got 5 on each side, starboard and port, left and right, and she's got 10 of 152 millimeters on each side. So that is 15 secondary guns per side on top of her 14 305 millimeters, which can be swung on either side of the ship. Let's see if we can't take a look, see what's what. Let's see. If I had to guess, let's see. If I had to guess, the 76 millimeters are the upper barbettes, and the 152s are the lower barbettes along the side here. As you can see, where the cannons can turn out, rotate, and whatnot. So yeah, pretty impressive. However, there is a problem. You will notice, as I mentioned before, there's only 4 sections. There is no anti-air section. This vessel, I actually encountered this earlier. I was the carrier in a carrier match, and I absolutely demolished 2 Agincourts. Yes, I am. Yes, people have unlocked the Agincourt before me, before I did this video. Yes, but the Agincourt has no AA. She has absolutely no defense against carriers. If you're in a carrier game and you're in an Agincourt, stick close. My advice: stick close to the carrier or stick close to somebody who has AA, or div up or division up with somebody who has anti-air, because you do not have any whatsoever. I mean, literally, I destroyed I helped destroy 2 Agincourts with torpedoes and dive bombers. They couldn't put up a fight. Maneuverability is, well, it's a World War I ship. Of course, it'd be on a little bit on the slow side. 21.6 knots, a turning radius of 670 meters, and a rudder shift time of 13 seconds, 13.4. Concealment: it's a battleship. It's a big ship. It's going to get spotted real quick. Base detectability is 12.1. After firing main gun is 13.7 kilometers. And when on fire is 14.1 kilometers. Detectability by air is 9.8. Firing main gun is 15.9. On fire is 12.8. Guaranteed detectability is 2 kilometers. Yeah, that's basically irrelevant with a battleship. Detectability when firing in smoke is 9.4 kilometers. Next, we have her armor. Let me go ahead and clear all this off so we can take a look at her armor. Okay, so one thing quickly going in her favor is that she does have an armor belt. Let me see if I can't. There we go. As you can see, she does indeed have an armor belt that runs the length of the ship and gets thicker at the midship points. Forward end armor belt is 102 millimeters. Bottom, the keel is 30 millimeters. Her forward end plating is 19 millimeters, and the deck is 19 millimeters. The athwart ship, the bulkhead, let's see, let me go ahead and knock that off so you can see. There's actually, well, if we can, there's actually 2 colors. There is, let's see. Yeah, it ranges from green, where the hull is, and orange where the armor belt is. So the bulkhead is also pretty decently thick, ranging from 25 to 76 millimeters. Aft end armor belt is 102 millimeters. Bottom is 30 millimeters. Keel, aft end plating 19 millimeters. Deck 19 millimeters, and her athwart ship ranges the same, 25 to 76 millimeters. Okay. Now then, she does, like I said, here's where the torpedo protection comes in. She's got 25 millimeters of extra armor. This is a torpedo blister that goes around the hull and the Citadel. As you can see, there it is. If we remove that, you can see the inside of the ship, basically. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take the Citadel off of here. Let's see. Go ahead and put the superstructure up. A little bit of superstructure. Mainly it's the turrets in the middle that might give it the deception of having a bigger superstructure, but this is what the size of it. Conning tower bottom, 76 millimeters. The side is 229 to 305 millimeters. The top is 102 to 152 millimeters. Side plating and top plating is 13 millimeters both sides. All right. Next up is her casemate armor. That is a lot of armor. Her athwart ship, the bulkhead, is 76 to 152, and looking straight through the ship, that is because the turrets cover that. Yeah, the armoring for the cannons and the barbettes cover that. My bad. Let's see. Armor belt ranging from 152 at the end to 229 in the middle. Let's see. Plus, yeah, that's the, basically the upper hull is 152 also. Both ends of the armor belt are 152, but the middle of the armor belt is 229. Her deck is 38 millimeters thick. If you get into a match with this thing will be very vulnerable, especially to a German aircraft carrier which has armor-piercing bombs. That's my take on it. I mean, torpedo bombers, yeah, you're gonna score some pretty decent hits, especially if you got some, especially if you got boosts to torpedo damage. But dive bombers are where it's really gonna hurt because, like I said again, you have no anti-air fire, so you can't put up a defense. And her athwart ship, the other bulkhead, is also ranging from 76 to 152. Now we get to her barbette and weapons armaments. The lower parts of the barbette are thin, but the upper parts are thick, ranging from 76 millimeters the lower parts to 229 the upper parts. The barbette hatch is 38 millimeters. That's between the turret and the barbette. The rear plate of the turrets, that's the back of the turret, is 254 millimeters. Bottom plate is 38 millimeters. Frontal plate is 305. The side plate is 203, and the top plate is 76. Finally, we get to her Citadel, and oh my lord. Yeah. So, yeah, her Citadel is kind of all over the place. If you look at it from above, hang on a minute. If you look at it from above, you can see the outline of the ship, basically. But, let's see. So basically, that's the Citadel, but she's got some heavy armored parts here. She's got some armored sections scattered about the fore, mid, and aft of the ship. And she's got a little bit of thicker armor there at the front and at the back. That's the athwart ship, her bulkheads, basically. So yeah, let's see. Citadel athwart ship, 25 to 76. This is going to be fore and aft. Both bulkheads are the same. Let's see. Our Citadel bottom, the keel, that's 30 millimeters. Her torpedo bulkhead ranges from 25 millimeters in places to 38. If we overlay the torpedo armor with that, or the torpedo protection, you can see where it is. The torpedo protection basically adds an extra 25 millimeters to the basically adds an extra 25 millimeters. So for the thin parts, you're looking at 50 millimeters. For the thick parts, 38 plus 25. Let's see, it's 40, 43 plus 20. That's 63 millimeters. So 50 to 63 millimeters, adding in the torpedo bulkhead protection and the torpedo armor. Okay, let's see. Her deck, again, that looks like that might be the weak spot. That is a big Citadel, and let's see. And that is a very thin deck. 35, like, what did I say the deck was? 38 millimeters. So 38 millimeters plus 25. Again, that's about 60 something millimeters, 63 millimeters. Yeah. Basically, if you're in the Agincourt, avoid carrier matches. Well, you're probably going to wind up getting into them eventually, but just like I said, stick with somebody who has anti-air. Her overview, let's see, guns aplenty, high number of guns. No shit. She has just about as many guns as any American ship. Secondary reach, she's got long-range secondaries, but she is slow. a one-of-a-kind dreadnought battleship built to order for Brazil originally, but was later repurchased by the government of the Ottoman Empire. However, let's see, she was distinctive for having as many as 7 turrets. However, with the outbreak of World War I and the subsequent joining of the Ottoman Empire with the Central Powers, being Germany and Austria, Britain basically requisitioned the ship. Basically, she said, yeah, we were building this for you, but you're our enemy, so we're taking command of it. Thank you. So it was requisitioned by Britain and served in the Royal Navy. She entered service 1914. She is the only one of her class, but I do not know if it doesn't go into detail if she was scrapped, sunk, or what, or if she's a museum ship somewhere. Alrighty. We got our booster set. We are in standard. So, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a versus AI match first. Let me take these boosters off for that. I don't want to waste boosters on a versus AI match. So, we're going to go ahead, take her into an AI match first, try to get a feel for her, and then we're taking her into PvP. Here we go. Get a sip of my drink. That would have been funny. I just checked my microphone to see if it was on. That'd be funny if I went through all that talking and the mic was off. That'd be funny. Oh, let me switch off comms right quick. There we go. She's kind of beautiful, isn't she? Alright, and this is a capture the base.
Good luck and fair seas.
We are in a full PlayStation lobby. So, I'm gonna lock my guns over this way. See, we've got another Agincourt with us, and a South Carolina. We are tier 2, tier 3, we are top tier. Alright, let me go ahead, get her swung out a little bit. Oh, damn it. I didn't switch to armor piercing quick enough. I forgot about that. Take about 20 seconds to get up to reload. Okay.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
All right. Okay, we have got the Ishizuchi in our sights, but let's see. Oh, hello. Got the Valkyrie there instead. Gonna go ahead. Oh, he's in range of our secondaries already. Look at our secondaries go. Look at them. They're firing already. Good Lord. Oh, ouch. Okay. Well, that was impressive. Okay, we got about 15 seconds before our battery reloads. Let's see. Looks like Orion's about to be broadside to us. So, let's see if I can't. All right. And come on, let's get all the guns. Let's get all the guns online. That was a pretty good hit.
Our team has taken the lead.
All right. As you can see, take a look at our secondaries. They are firing away at this Kuma here. Our secondaries are doing oh my God. Take a look at the secondary counter. 47 hits. 48. Oh my goodness.
Victory is in sight. We sank an enemy cruiser.
Oh my goodness. There goes the Orion.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Ishizuchi's still kicking. Impressive. Well, probably not for long if he's continuing broadside. Let's see. Come on. Okay. Oh my lord! Take a look at this. Oh, we set him on fire at some point. He's burning. He's burning. Our damage counter is still kicked. Our damage. Oh, he's about to ram our other Agincourt. Oh, they get mercied. The AI gets mercied. Still though, holy shit. Take a look at this. 63,000, almost 64,000 damage. 24 hits with the main guns, 2 detected, 2 incapacitated, 3 destroyed, 6 fires, 102 hits with the secondaries. Oh my goodness. 40,000 credits earned, 820 ship experience, 41 global, 820 commander experience. Let's see, we did our premium supplies, we got endurance trials and solo weekly going on. Second place, Cruiser Iwaki came in first, did just a little bit more damage. Ishizuchi was the only AI that survived. Our other Agincourt was just about dead center of the leaderboard, but oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take her into standard right quick. Go ahead and remount my boosters. Let's see, that one and that one. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. Let's see how she does PvP. I'm trying to keep the video short because, like I said, I'm not doing. This isn't a live stream. This has already been This is basically a recording. I'm just hoping that, you know, I can get the video done before the PlayStation decides to start looping back over it. And oh dear Lord, we are in a carrier game against the Langley. Let's see, we've got another Agincourt. We got an Ishizuchi. Phoenix, Iwaki, we're tier 2, tier 3, but mainly tier 3. We're top tier. Okay.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see. Let's see.
Action stations.
Okay, got armor piercing on. These guys are turning. So, let me see. All right. Part of me wants to open communications to see if anybody would basically stick with me because of lack of AA. Okay, we are spotted. Hello, Caledon.
Enemy destroyer detected.
And ow! Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God. Agincourt, calm it down. Oh my good heavens. I have never seen that happen before. Well, not in any of my games. I've seen it happen in... Can we make it? Oh my God. That's an...
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Holy shit, that's 2 dev strikes in a row. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got a vampire here. Oh, someone took him out before we could get a shot off, so we gotta wait for reload. There's a Phoenix there. Alright. Just gotta wait until, well, we got 2 turrets. Well, let's see how it works. Oh, Terrain takes him out. Okay, okay. That'll work. I don't mind. Okay, we got the Ishizuchi and the Agincourt up there, and we also have the Langley, but the Langley is out of our range. Let's see how she does against another battleship. And ouch! Come on, get turned in, get turned in, get angled. Come on, let's try to angle that armor a little bit. Oh my lord. We just took out an Ishizuchi with a broad... We didn't get a dev strike for it, but oh my god, that was close. Oh my lord. And here's the problem. You're seeing it live here. We do not have anti-air, so we cannot protect ourselves against carriers. Come on. Let's see. Shit. This is Agincourt. Hang on a minute. Am I on? Yeah. This is Agincourt. I've got absolutely no AA defense. I need somebody with AA guns next to me. Ouch. Oh my god. Okay, Agincourt is now in range of the enemy Agincourt with the secondaries.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Let's see. Do we overmatch? I just got high caliber. Secondaries are lighting him up. Oh my god. Look at this. My secondaries are absolute. Ouch. He lit me up. But oh my god, Terrain just took him out. Oh my god. And the carrier's in range. Oh shit. Part of me wants to open up that angle. Well. Oh dear God, that was close. Alright. Firing at the carrier. And... ouch. Okay, that didn't work. And who's... oh. Terrain gets the next kill. Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, it's damn sure for all to see now. Holy shit. 142,692 credits. 2,606 ship experience. 131 global. 4,610 commander. 89,000, almost 90,000 damage done. 40 target hits with the main guns. 1 incapacitated, 3 sunk, 1 fire, 5 citadels, 52 secondary hits. We've got first blood, high caliber, 2 devastating strikes. And top of the leaderboard. Holy shit. Yeah. Let's see. Ship service minus 13,000. Still 129,000 credits. Oh my lord. I'm not a battleship main, but Agincourt could potentially... Well, I'm already carrier and destroyer. I don't, you know... Jack of all trades, master of none. Holy shit. Oh my god. Well, this is incredible. Okay, well, obviously it was a carrier match. That was kind of interesting. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. So, you know, and then trim it up, maybe see how long it is and upload it. If you guys, and that is basically Battleship Agincourt, Tier 3 Premium British Battleship. If you guys like what you see, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button. Dev strike the like button like I did those ships earlier in the match. And if you really like what I'm doing, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Trying to, you know, try to build up the channel a little bit. And also don't forget to hit that bell icon. That way you get notified if I'm online doing the stream or if I've posted new content. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good Sunday. This is Lance Mechanist, signing off.